That's Goddard in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On the move left. Big play there on the scramble. 42 yards.
Yeah, this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Renard Green.
Fool me once, shame on, how does that go? Won't get fooled again.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this play going nowhere. He is taking it behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
Wow.
I'm gonna what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. And he will have the first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 3. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy on the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike, and I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way they just lost the tight end, and he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Out to his right. Off he goes. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
3rd and long for Hurts.
What a catch. That's a crazy catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 1st and 10. That's complete.
Really?
A.J. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Killing me with those RPOs, so.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
Tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd and make it a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's to midfield.
For most of these defensive linemen, like, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
struggling there. Caught by Kittle. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll roll out here with Purdy.
Threw it right to him.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's where I got to get better.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to
That's where I have to get better. You don't need to throw that ball right there.
Bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So, new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. That one is complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. It's not the minute, and a first down. We'll go play action. Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Damn, he's...
This one batted away. It's
Reed Blankenship is like...
in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jordan Davis. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over.
He's wide open, game.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just
Shit is
bad
gay.
execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these
Good cutback.
situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. It's counted Terra. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short, Hurts will throw.
He caught that shit, bro.
To keep the play alive. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I gotta turn this placement accurate. That's bullshit. That's good.
Is good. And the Eagles will move out.
It's not a good play. I'm right there. That's not a good play. I disagree. This is not a good play.
Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
It's not a good play.
Taylor now on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that
We're on the same shit.
Set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are right back in this one. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And they'll take this down inside for 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. He finds Jahan Dotson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Once again, it's Barkley.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field, be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a two-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running backs. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds up at the 20-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Good game, bro.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left. And the score remains right where it's at. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This returnable with Taylor. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's first down. Now McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there. That'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Come on, game. Like, the game is stupid. The game is dumb. I had them. I lost that game. This revamp passing shit is dumb. You can't even. You want us to use the fucking shit you got in here. You want us to use the shit in here, but so stupid. Can't even fucking use it properly. What time is it? You want us to fucking use the shit, but it sucks. Revamp. You can't control shit.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He didn't catch that ball? My God.
Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We got a lot of work to do.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Pass caught by Hunter. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. I pay, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. Big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Yeah. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Yeah. Fresh as on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Yeah. front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Plus, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin, on me hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Big be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, she, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back. So long as she get really so now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never leave with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunter. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Lawrence. Lawrence. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now a 2nd and 6. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Okay, ready? Go, go. Hey, run.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The tackle by Eric Armstead. 2nd and 9. Throwing Nix. He'll get that complete.
Game, come on.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle.
I'm so
31-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Nix to the air.
The pick.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Play.
And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence.
Oh my God. We were just all over the place.
Defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Lawrence will throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be...
Block 76?
Bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Let's go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No.
Good call.
You have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No.
Throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now it's Nix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete.
Game.
And all the way home for a Bronco score. Coleman Sutton, 43 yards. And the Broncos
Can I see the play art? Come on. Game, he was right.
It took him a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And then Cortland Sutter knocks my corner and my safety down. Come on, this game is so ridiculous. He doesn't even see the wide receiver out there that's wide the hell open. He throws it in the traffic. Come on, game. We gotta be better. We gotta be better. We gotta be better. We just have to be. We gotta be better.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Parker Washington runs right into me.
At the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right.
Wide open.
But can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Well, that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
They go play action with Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Etienne up the middle.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen.
I mean, Lord have mercy. All this defense is crazy.
Loss of a yard there. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Nix.
He caught that?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter.
This is frustrating. This is getting really frustrating.
And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
This is getting very, very annoying. Because it's not, they're just, this is not.
To throw, here's Nix.
This is what I'm saying, like, he's right there.
He's inside the 40.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
We're gonna run the
should be in no hurry to run a
play underneath. Play underneath and see what happens. Let me guess, they're gonna fucking pick it off.
He's back to throw.
Huh?
Middle, and it's complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to get
He had it. When did he get the first down?
the first down, so that's going to double their
Good play
plays
call.
for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Back to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram.
29. Who is 29?
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having their backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough